Hi folks, Tim here, your friendly neighborhood STEAM Lab coordinator, and it is a day after Wednesday, which means I am here to bring you Wednesday Week in Science. Today is the 28th of January 2021. So a lot has happened. I had to filter through a whole bunch of stuff to bring you just some interesting ones. But the first story that we have on the list is that the Montana Science Center is hiring. That's right, we have a few positions available. I think one is listed now, another one will be soon. And one that isn't quite listed yet, but the one that will be soon is actually my assistant. So if you want to help me out in the STEAM lab, keep an eye open for that to see how you can apply and if you have the appropriate qualifications. So check that out. We also have other positions that will be opening up, so watch out for that so you can be a part of our team. Outside of the Science Center, NASA has begun officially welding its Orion crew module. And this is the capsule that's going to carry the first woman or women and next men to the moon. NASA is headed back there. They're going to be testing the Orion module and the Space Launch System later this year. They're going to marry the two together and do some test runs. So that is exciting on the Artemis program. The space race is back. Instead of us and the Russians, it's now NASA versus private companies. So that is a really interesting and I think better for everyone as we progress technology forward in a friendly race to the outer reaches of where we have sent humans. Next, researchers at the Far Eastern Federal University in Russia have developed a ceramic-based LED that is 30% more efficient than the ones we currently use. So to put this in perspective, 15% of the global energy produced is used for lighting. So if we can reduce that large chunk down by 30%, and they're hoping to do that by 2025, that is a whole lot of energy saved for the globe. We just need to start using less energy or using energy in a more efficient manner. So yay for the Russians figuring out how to make LEDs even more efficient. We thought they were great already. They're getting even better. Back to NASA, no longer going into space for this one, but they have activated their new Deep Space Network dish. And this is called Deep Space Station 56. Sounds like a Star Trek spinoff. But this dish will communicate with probes and robots sent into our solar system. And this dish is huge. It's 34 meters or 112 feet in diameter. And one important thing about this specific dish is that it's going to be able to communicate across many different frequencies that all these different probes and robots are communicating on. Whereas before this, each dish can really only do one small band of frequencies. So this will be able to communicate to many other probes and robots that are out there exploring our solar system. Researchers led by Dr. Angela Perry of Durham University in the United Kingdom have discovered that they found that the first humans crossed into the Americas more than 15,000 years ago, and not surprising, they're of Northeast Asian descent. But what they did find is that these travelers likely had canine companions. Yes, they had pet dogs when humans came across the strait into the Americas. And so this research suggests that dog domestication actually occurred more than 23,000 years ago in the area of Siberia. So our faithful companions have been around longer than we thought, and it seems like we've always been destined to be working with dogs in a good relationship. Last story that I have is that a study compared musician brains to non-musician brains and found that musicians have a stronger functional connectivity in the auditory areas of the brain connecting both hemispheres. And this means that there's increased synchronized activity between the two auditory sections of the two hemispheres. But it also shows that there is a stronger connection between auditory parts of the brain as well as parts that handle high-level processing. Another thing that they came to find out is that the age at which someone starts to learn music has an effect. The earlier you learn music, the more of this functional connectivity that you get. So that is why we have our STEAM labs, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. music is a very important part. In fact, there are some bands out there that their music is so enthralling because they've found the mathematics behind it and follow the math for the music. So there are connections between science and technology and the arts, and it has a measurable effect on the brain, and it's a good thing. So the more that we can get our youth, and even not our older people, working with music has a direct effect on our brain for the better. So we should definitely be focusing on making sure that our kids get music class. So as a recap, yes, Science Center is hiring. So check our website regularly to see what positions are available. NASA has begun welding together its Orion space crew module. Russian researchers developed a ceramic LED 30% more efficient. NASA activated its new Deep Space Network dish. Say that one 5 times fast. And Dr. Angela Perry and her researchers found that humans worked with dogs, domesticated dogs, more than 23,000 years ago, and brought them with us on our big road trip to the Americas. And study has found that being a musician, a student of music, has a positive, measurable effect on the brain. Thanks for watching. I will catch you next time, this coming Tuesday, Tuesdays with Tim, for more updates as what's happening here in the Science Center. And we'll see you then. Thank you.